I've Seen It All, which she wrote, from Dancer in the Dark, which she starred in and gave an incredible performance. Ladies and gentlemen, the phenomenal Björk.
I've seen it all, I have seen the trees, I have seen the willow leaves dancing in the breeze. I've seen a man killed by his best friend, and lives that were over before they were spent. I have seen what I was, and I know what I'll be. I've seen it all, there is no more to see.
I was pretty stubborn through this film in making sure that the songs would get the best sound they deserved and the best, you know, mixing and all sort of things.
Is enough to and more would be greed. I've seen what I was, and I know what I'll be. I've seen it all, there is no more to see.
When I agreed to do it, I want to create something that had never been created.
It's all and all that I've seen. Just look at your own little screen. The light and the dark, big and small. Just keep in mind there is no room at all.
Who was this character you fell in love with?
She's a blind...
Factory worker?
Yes, she's a blind, woman going blind, Czechoslovakian immigrant who lives in United States. It happens in 1963. And she is working very hard in a factory to collect money to be able to heal her son who will probably become blind. She's looking with very exciting eyes to America, being not only the country where doctors can cure these diseases, but also the country of musicals, where people are always happy and they're tap dancing and swirling in circles, and nothing bad ever happens.
Even when I did the reading, the first reading with her and the other actors, you know, right away I knew that she would be incredible in the film. You know, just at the first reading I knew that she was, I could see, I could hear.
For me, I didn't feel I acted her as much as I just kind of became her. And this girl, being probably one of the most unluckiest around, she goes through quite a lot of pain. A very strong characteristic about me is that I have a tendency to do things either 900% or skip them. So sometimes can be a little bit intense. So when I decided to act this girl, I was very sure that I was gonna give it everything. Well, one of the reasons I felt like protecting this girl was that I think there's quite a lot of us out there, you know, people that are that introvert and have that vivid imagination, especially as children, and we kind of live in our own universe, and to a certain degree, things are a lot more real inside that bubble than in real life. Most of the scenes were improvised, so I would feel like she felt, because we also shot it almost in chronological order. So I would wake up and I would have to be sad that day. I would be sad, you know. And you would react, you would feel your way through this film. Contrast between music and film, the contrast between fantasy and reality, and it never really solves. It's kind of always about how do you enter from one world to the other, and how do you make them both work together, and you sort of, the film is a happy ending to a certain degree, but it never really, that conflict never really completely resolves. So in the end, we sort of did that in the music as well, that the beats, everything in the songs you hear are noises recorded from the scenes, like from the bridge song on the bridge, that's all noises from the bridge that we were kind of walking around and hitting everything, you know, and then, for example, the factory is all just factory noises. So, and then that would stand for reality, and then the fantasy element would be obviously the orchestra. I read the script and I thought it was genius, and what I loved it so much, it was the balance between the fact that she suffered so hard, but she fought so hard, her spirit won. I don't think I was me, you know, when I was Selma. I mean, it sounds a bit extreme, but that's probably the simplest way to explain like quite a long, complicated and painful process. Since I was a child, I wanted to do a musical that was not like the Hollywood ones, where the magic sort of didn't, you know, if you didn't have to be American with a lot of money and look great to have magic. It was something that everybody can do in their own kitchen. I wanted challenge, and I wanted action, and I wanted emergency situation. To a massive challenge to get out all my special stunts, and I did. I got what I wanted, you know. After doing the music for a year, the director trying to convince me, we sort of figured out that acting this girl too, not only writing her songs, would be an extension of my music. They were pretty brave in Cannes, huh? The fact that they gave this film an award is I think it's kind of brave, you know. This event, the Cannes, seems to be a very important thing for the French. And what they were giving to me was something that is very precious to them. I felt the whole thing was very sincere, and they were actually very genuine.
Do you enjoy this event?
Just because I hardly ever do that. It's great to experience once, right? In your lifetime.
That was an amazing performance. Thank you.
Björk.
Thank you
Je
very
suis
much.
très reconnaissante.
I'm
Merci
very
beaucoup.
grateful. Thank you very
Merci
much.
encore.
Björk is going to be performing her Oscar-nominated song from the film Dancer in the Dark. Not only did you co-write the song, sing the song, you also acted in the film. It was your first time acting.
Yeah.
What was it like?
I prefer to music,
Why is that?
but it was great to try it once.
And talk about this outfit. This is not your swan song tonight. This is a rather unusual creation.
Yeah, my friend made it.
It's rather beautiful. Good luck tonight.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
For me, music is as important as food or sleep. I'm very grateful that I got music, and it's taken care of me like all my life. To a certain degree, it felt like I was having an affair for music, so I'm just happy it took me back, with open arms. I might just stay there, It feels safer.
Did you like the movie? The acting?
Oh, to act.
Yeah.
I think I enjoyed it at first,
But?
but not so much in the end.
Why?
Probably because I'd fallen in love with the girl I was acting, and I wanted to defend her, and I recognized a certain creative flight that happens when you are lucky and when the right elements are in the right place and things go bigger than you are and they take off.
Yeah.
And what you got to do is just let them do their thing and just be humble that is actually happening to you, And I guess other people didn't agree with me on that one.
Including the director or not?
Yeah.
You describe the process of acting as one of extreme cruelty.
Well, I don't think it has to be.
But it was.
Yeah, I think creativity doesn't have to be cruel to be good, I think it's a sign of impotency if you think you have to add cruelty to your work for it to be considered art. I think if you are confident enough in what you do, it should you would just let it, you would nurture it, with positive energy. I'm that naive.
Do you want to do it again?
Well, the reason why I don't want to act again is not because of the film.
What is it?
Really. It's more that I feel my time is running out, and if I'm lucky, I've got 50 years, and I still haven't even touched the music.
What are you, 35?
Yeah, I still haven't even touched the music I want to write. And you have to be loyal and give yourself away to the music and your love to get some results, I think sort of shallow, I'll try a bit of that, I'll try a bit of that, I'll try a bit of that. It's not gonna give good work,
Why'd you say 50, though? I mean, you think you'll stop being creative at 50, or you just took a number?
No, 50 years left, so 85.
Oh, 50 left. Oh, 85. Oh, much better. Oh, so 50, but it'll take you 50 years to find all the, to fully, gosh.
Yeah, and I also have to figure out a working method that I can use when I'm still like 70, because I won't be physically like strong then, you know, as strong, let's put it that way.